Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you another nail design for my press-on nail line DYS Nails London. It's this really beautiful chocolate swirl nail design. This kind of design is like really in right now, so I wanted to show you guys how I do it. Make sure to check me out on my Etsy shop at DYS Nails London, and also check me out on Instagram at dys.nailsldn. So my customer wanted their nails in the square shape that I have here, but they wanted it in a medium length. So here I'm showing you how I do this. So the nails are pretty long, so I'm just getting my ruler here and I'm measuring it out. So long is roughly about 3 centimeters. When I'm doing medium, I measure out the thumbs to be about 2.5 centimeters. So I'm just getting like some nail scissors here and just like poking a little mark there so I know where to clip it. So here I've got the nail clipper here, and I'm going to just clip that off, and then you'll see me in the next clip matching it up to the opposite thumbnail, and you'll see that there'll be a little bit of overhang, and then I just like clip off the ends of that just by eyeballing it. So you see that here. So the nails are all cut now, so I'm just going to taper this in slightly. So what I do is I get a straight edge nail clipper and I just taper in the ends slightly. Then I file the side walls. A lot of this was out of frame, so I can't show you, but then I also use a nail buffer just to buff the surface of the nails to prepare it for the next step. These nails are really flimsy, so they would not be good quality if I just went straight in to paint them. So I've got some builder gel here where I'm going to be putting on 3 really thin layers to strengthen up the nails before I actually start painting. So after I've done that, the same way I prepped the nails before I added my builder gel, I file the side walls once more. I file the surface of the nails with the nail file, and then I buff out the surface, and then it's all ready. So here I'm just using this brush here, a kabuki brush, just to dust off the nails after I've finished filing, so that I can prepare to paint the nails with its base coat. So here I am adding the base coat. Again, this is quite a thin layer. You don't want it to be too thick, especially because we've got all of that builder gel as well. We still want the nails to have some sort of flexibility for application. So today I'm going to be using all D&D colors. So this is in the color French Vanilla. This is what I'm going to be using for my base. So I'm going to be doing 2 coats of this. So I just do a thin layer of each, cure it for 60 seconds, and then I do a second layer. So the first color that I'm using for my swirl design is Tiramisu Slice. This is a nice brown. It's like probably when you think of brown, what you would probably just think of. So I'm using a reference picture. So I normally use like past designs that I've used as reference, but then I like to switch things up a little bit. So no 2 sets that I do are going to be exactly the same, but they will be all very similar. Also, depending on the shape, how I do things has to change. If I was doing this on almond shaped nails, the design would not be the same way as it is on the square. So the next color that I'm using is Spice Brown. This is a really rich brown, as you can see here. So I'm applying this as well, and you kind of want like your lines to like flow into each other kind of, so that the design is like all swirling around each other. It's kind of hard to like explain it, but you can see what I'm talking about here. So when I am painting, I start off with like very thin lines, and then I thicken it up rather than going straight in with a thick line, because then it will be really hard to have the lines be as detailed as I want them to be. So the next color that I'm using is Black Licorice. This is a black gel. At this point, it's pretty self-explanatory. What I'm doing is pretty much the same. I'm using my reference picture to map out where I'm going to be putting each color, and yeah. So the final color that I'm using is French Tips, and so this is just a white, and you'll see once you've added the white, the whole nail design just comes all together, and you can see that these 4 colors work so well with the base, and that's why I think that this has been such a popular design. So I forgot to mention earlier, when I do each color, I cure before I add another color so that I don't risk smudging it. So once I've cured the final color, which was the white, I'm now adding my top coat here so that I get a nice glossy finish, and then I'm going to be curing this for 60 seconds. So off camera, I added my double-sided tape, and I'm making sure that I'm trying to put the thumbs down as central as possible so that the nails will look really nice when like my customer opens them up. And you can see with the nails all next to each other, I just thought it looked so nice. I'd actually only ever done this design previously in coffin and almond, and so I thought the square looked so good. So here I am showing you the final design, and I think these are really great. So this is in the shape square in a medium length. So don't forget to check me out on my Etsy shop, DYS Nails London. If you're interested in this design or any of the other designs that I have there, you can also follow me on Instagram at dys.nailsldn, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.